Good morning, good morning, good morning, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen. This is Refined Rose, back with another video. Trying to fully divorce our abusers can be hard, can be difficult. And the reason I'm saying this, because I've been trying to get away from my abuser through a divorce that I filed past August, and he's making everything hard to try to keep me on the hook and to break me down. And my video this morning is just about not letting them break us down, even after we escape. Because the abuse does not stop when we escape. It amps up. And we are at a increased, how can I say it? The harm for us after we escape, it increases. And some of us, when we escape or try to escape, can end in a fatality. That's why we have to have a safe place to go, and we have to plan our escape. In my situation, like my husband now didn't want to allow me to sell the house. He would prefer that it go into foreclosure to mess up my credit. And now he has a lie prepared for the courts to say that I owed him $11,000 for that house. And get this, y'all, I sold my assets, my house in Arlington, Texas. It was my own separate property because he convinced me to sell it. Don't ever let an abuser convince you to get rid of your own separate property. I would say keep it and use it as a rental. So I made a lot of money off the sale of that house and gave him some too, and have proof of record that I gave him some money. So now I'm trying to still sell my house, working to get it sold. I'm going to work with the bank on some things to try to hold off on the foreclosure if I can get it sold. So now his thing is he's going to take me to court and demand $11,000 from me. I took care of him, but he's going to demand $11,000 for the close of the house and didn't put anything in on it. And I have records showing that I'm the only one that put stuff in on the house. He just recently went back out to the property, y'all. Listen to this. He went back out to the property. He kicked the door in. He's broken 2 windows. But he's asking for $11,000 for the sale of the house. No, I don't have, how can I say it? I don't have evidence that he broke the windows on the property and kicking the door in. I don't have evidence that he's starting to destroy the property, but he was doing that when I was there. So, which is one of the reasons I had to leave, aside from him breaking my finger and abusing me there. The cops said it'd be safe for me to leave, but he's destroying the house. All these legions of demons are on him. He doesn't know how to respond to the divorce other than anger, and he can't get to me. He don't know my location, so he's taking it out on the property there in Terrell, because he just recently signed the paper for me to sell it because he didn't want to be held in contempt of court. When we went to court before, he agreed that he would sign the paperwork, but he held off on it for weeks, and he finally signed for it. So now he's pissed, saying he's going to have his day in court. He's going to tell the court I owe him $11,000, and I took stuff from him. And in reality, he's talking about himself, the stuff that he took from me. So he has these made up items that I took from him, and he's saying that I'm doing stuff from him. And in reality, the stuff he's saying that I'm doing to him, he's actually doing it to me. It's called reverse victim. He's doing like the reverse victim role, or Darvo. He has denied everything that he's done to me. He has attacked my character and attacked me physically. And then when I finally respond and say, hey, I can't take this no more. You can't continue to treat me like this. If I respond in public any type of way, he'll reverse it and make himself seem like the victim and say, I told you there's something wrong with you. Why are you acting like that? So he'll deny my feelings. And then when I respond, he plays the victim, and then I look like the offender if I respond a certain way in public. So it's to deny. Darvo is to deny, attack, reverse victim blaming. He pretends like he's the victim in Darvo, and then I look like the offender. He's still doing it to this day. and still trying to milk me dry. The only reason he married me is because he saw my assets and saw what I had and saw that in his mind I'm going places financially, and any little bit of help he can to boost his finances up would have been great. But I escaped. I'm never going back. Those are just his demons he's fighting with, his son's demons that they're fighting with, his brother's demons, and whoever else he has on his team to go out there and destroy the house. But just know there's neighbors on that road, and neighbors see stuff even though they're coming in dead of the night walking up the street. Some people have cameras on there that's picking up stuff. So even though they're destroying our assets, trying to assassinate our character, poking at us, trying to push us, we're at peace now. We made it out alive. And those assets at the end of the day don't matter. The house don't matter. The cars don't matter. The only thing that matters is our survival and our life that we escaped with. That's all I have for now. Refine Rose out. Bye for now.